Hi everyone, I am Mhea and now I will be discussing you about how visual means. So visual means or visual communication can reinforce what is being said verbally. The complete delivery of guest service can be accomplished by incorporating both means. Nonverbal communication is colorful and full of intrigue. Just a shrug of your shoulders and a roll of your eyes allows us to say, "I don't like it," without uttering a single word. Better yet, a warm smile and an outstretched hand says, "I'm so glad to see you." In every personal encounter, we send and then we receive nonverbal communication cues, whether we realize it or not. Your nonverbal communication cues is the way you listen, you look, you move, and you react. It tells the person you are communicating with whether or not you care, if you're being truthful, and how well you are listening. When your nonverbal signals match up with the words you are saying, they increase the trust, clarity, and rapport. We have here the 3 rules for effective visual communication. First is communicate with a smile. For example,
Good morning, ma'am. How can I help you? Here, ma'am.
smiles are one of the few nonverbal communications that translates between cultures. Common signs like a thumbs up have very different meanings in other cultures, but a smile is able to communicate this same positive feeling no matter where you are from. And frequent smiling in the workplace can make a person seem less serious. Second is be cognizant of body language. We should observe appropriate grooming standards. Yes, grooming is not just about wearing a suit, a long sleeve, but in terms of working condition or in the workplace. Under grooming, the first and often most long-lasting perception a guest makes on an employee is the employee's appearance. So most hotels have institute grooming standards. We should wear business suits in basic colors. We must always be neat and clean, including our teeth, fingernails, face, hair, and even our shoes. Because hotel employees are viewed as an extension of the hotel, so a guest perception of an employee can contribute to the guest overall perception of that hotel. Grooming is the combination of style and discipline. It is to protect an image of organization's culture and ethics to our esteemed customers, which is our guest. And it also enhances our personality as an employee, character of an organization, and even the value of the company, especially your company. Body language can be an important visual market for rooms division employees. Just observing your guest body language, it is like listening with our eyes. Observation of guest body language can give the employee cues on how to communicate with that specific guest. So we have here the common body language signals. First, crossing our arms. You know what? Crossing our arms is one of the most common and widely gestures to portray a defensive stance, because crossing our arms will form a barrier protecting a person and the sensitive parts from an imminent attack. And this gesture goes back to our ancient roots, where protecting vital organs in a fight is a critical priority. Whether you are crossing your arms as a protective shield or opening them as a sign of welcome, the way you position your arms tells an insightful observer how you are feeling. As certain postures elicit certain moods. In crossing your arms, you will hold your feelings in and keep others people's out. It will show that you've set a roadblocks beyond which no person dares travel. If you stay with this position for too long, you will find yourself feeling shut off and negative. unless of course if you are cold, in which case holding your arms across your chest, keeping the warmth in and the cold out makes perfect sense. Second is a guest who leans across the front desk during conversation may be aggressive. The characteristics of the aggressive communicator includes being domineering, condescending, sarcastic, and opportunistic. And this will shows up in behavior that is bossy, mean-spirited, lacking in appreciation, and arrogant. Third is strong and consistent eye contact may indicate confidence. You know what? A strong eye contact will shows confidence and interest. And this type of eye contact can be used in professional or personal conversations. It creates intimacy, trust, and self-awareness. Eye contact is one of the most important nonverbal social cues because it projects confidence, self-esteem, and assertiveness. Like when someone is talking to you, make sure you look them in the eye because the power of eye contact can even be seen with inanimate objects. Fourth, strong, firm handshakes may also indicate confidence. A good firm handshake is a universal sign of strength and assuredness, which is why everyone should have one. A firm handshake but not crushing is a sign of mutual respect from both parties. Then conversely, a weak handshake is a great way to make a memorable impression, a real bad one. Lastly, red eyes can indicate or may indicate fatigue. Generally, when people have red or bloodshot eyes, the first thing they think of is fatigue, but this is not always the case. It is usually caused by allergy, eye fatigue, overwearing contact lenses. It is also can be the sign of a minor irritation or a serious medical condition such as an infection. Maybe you are confused why red eyes is included in body language. Simple as it shows whether a person is not feeling well. So you should be sensitive and that you need to adjust. As for my last part, Donald Porter, a senior VP of British Airways, he said that customers don't expect you to be perfect, but they do expect you to fix things when they go wrong.